Hello, my name is Julian. I'm a certified professional dog trainer. I think I'm hitting about 18 years now, but I stopped counting after a while, right? If you see me veering off to my left here, I have some notes that I had taken down that I really want to get to, so this way I don't veer off and start blabbering about other things. So this video is about my private lesson programs. And my private lesson programs, that is where I meet the owners in their home, so that way the dog can listen and learn in the comfort of their own home and not have to worry about, paying attention to everything else that is around them. And we can hone in on a lot of the behavior modifications like counter surfing, bolting out the door, and starting off with leash work. Okay, so the behavior issues a lot of owners tend to run into would be like potty training, leash pulling, resource guarding. That's a whole conversation. Not coming when called, that could be a safety issue. Socializing, that's a whole different conversation too within itself. Public control and behavior. Okay, so, and there's also obviously a ton more out there that I have helped owners over the years, overcome a lot of their issues. Now the lessons are designed a little bit more different than what we usually see in dog training programs. I understand that there's a lot of trainers out there that have their own way of doing things, and that's perfectly fine. What works for them works for them. However, with my private lessons, where I come to you, is done in a different tier format. So the first 4 lessons are done weekly, and that's where I come to you once a week and I show you your foundation work, the sit, down, stay, heel, and the come command. After that, the 4 lessons are done every other week. So this way, as the obedience and the behavior modification become a little bit more challenging, which we will need later on in public work, it will become a little bit more challenging. You have more time to work on those. So imagine it being like math. Okay, so first, we have our arithmetic where it's really super simple, 2 plus 2, 3 plus 3. Those are super easy, right? You can get a whole bunch of those done in one sitting. And then we start going into like algebra or calculus, to where everything is done, one huge long problem. You're going to want more time, be a little bit more methodical, and practice these throughout the day. And after that, you have 2 lessons once a month. So this way we can polish up on any public training, any of the behavior modification like lunging, barking, chasing squirrels and birds and things like that. My goal is to make sure that people know how to handle and accommodate and advocate for their dog in a public setting. We can train all day in a room, we can train all day, at a facility or whatnot. My job is to get you out of your home, being able to take your dog to the beach, take your dog camping, and know that they're not going to just take off. Okay, so I know a lot of my owners have kids. We've got to focus on our kids and our dogs, and we want our dogs to be able to be comfortable and trained to where they know that they can't just go and take off. Okay. Now, also in my book or in my program, you get my handbook, and I have a cute little handbook that I give you guys that you can use as a resource if you can't get a hold of me immediately. Okay, so I expect my owners to read through that. There's also 2 good challenging tests that I want my owners to take, and you also get your certificate of completion at the end of my program. This way you can like hang it up. It's cute. You can put it in a frame. See how smart my dog is. And also the other thing that my clients have really liked about my program is that I go over every tool that is basically offered on the market for owners. And we need to figure out what is going to be the best tool for your dog. Every dog is different, just like us. Every dog is different. It could be the gentle leader, it could be a flat collar, a slip lead, a prong collar. I just want to make sure that whatever it is that you need or what your dog is best going to learn from is going to be a good experience. So this way we go over the healthy means of positive reinforcement. We always start off with positive reinforcement, okay? We want to make sure that the dog learns and learns again and again and again and again. Until we start running into our challenges is where we need to understand what healthy levels of pressure and threshold work, okay? And that is a whole different can of worms right there. I won't go into it right now, but we need to make sure that we have an understanding of what boundaries and structure is, and how it is going to be applied to you and your dog, okay? If you have any questions, by all means, reach out to me. If you're ready to sign up, if you mention this video, you're gonna get 5% off your program. And I look forward to working with you guys. Thank you.